Tyler Soderstrom has been absolutely on fire and is tied for the league in home runs. And today, I'm going to assess to what degree this breakout is real. And when it comes to fantasy, should you be trying to sell high or perhaps trying to buy high if you can get even a little bit of a discount? Looking at his baseball savant page, we can right away see that he's had amazing batted ball results so far, and that's fueled by really good power, really good contact, and about league average swing and miss and swing decisions. Moving over to Fangraphs so we can take a more detailed look at these statistics. The first aspect of his game I want to take a look at is his swing and miss. We can see that Soderstrom's swinging strike rate is 10% and strikeout rate is 22% so far in 2025. Both of these metrics are about league average or about a tick below, which is a really good sign for him with all the power he has, especially because each is a marked year-over-year decline from last year and from 2 years ago. So Tyler Soderstrom has been showing improved swing and miss skills for the last 2 years now, and this, I think, is a major point in favor of this being a real breakout. Related to his swing and miss are his zone contact rates. We can see that Soderstrom is swinging in the zone 68% of the time and making contact 89% of the time, which both are about league average. This is really good considering all of the power that he has. Next, I want to take a look at his swing decisions. So we already mentioned he's swinging in the zone 68% of the time, which is league average. He's chasing outside of the zone as measured by O-swing 28% of the time, which is a couple percent below league average. So he's showing above average plate discipline, which again is another really good sign, especially because that O-swing has came down substantially over the last couple years, which I think supports the fact that this year he's putting together a real breakout. If we look at the various projection systems on Fangraphs, they have him for low 20s home runs and about the 230 to 240 batting average. However, they're not necessarily going to know about these plate approach and contact gains right away, and so I think they're going to lag behind results. However, based on his new profile he's showing of above league average swing decisions, league average contact, and amazing power like he's always had, I think Soderstrom profiles more as a high 20s home runs hitter rest of season, with more like a 250 to 260 batting average. The closest projection system to this would be the BAT, which has him for a 133 WRC plus, but 248 average and 26 rest of season home runs. However, I again am a bit north on both of those numbers and also on his walk rate, which he's shown is more of a 9 or 10% rate compared to the projections at 8%. So if we consider that he should be about a 140 WRC plus guy the rest of the season, then we can look at comparable players. So I've pulled up WRC plus projections rest of season from the BATX and sorted by WRC plus. Looking for guys with about a 130 to 140 WRC plus, with high 20s rest of season home runs, and about a 250 to 260 average and 9 or 10% walk rate, I think we find three potential comps: Wyatt Langford, Rafael Devers, and Austin Riley. And this is a really good list to be on. I don't necessarily think Soderstrom will have the same runs and RBIs as these guys, and he won't bring any steals. However, looking at it this way, I think the breakout's real, and Soderstrom's definitely not a guy that I personally would be trying to sell high on. If anything, I'd be trying to buy high if I could get even a bit of a discount from what I think he will do. So that's all for this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.